We're also going to have a look at the Canon 10-18 at 10mm, because someone asked me to. Right, so this is the Canon 10-18 on the Fringer adapter. Now this has got IS inbuilt, and one thing I have noticed, if you've got the Fuji lenses with OIS inbuilt with an external switch, if you switch that off, it actually turns the IBIS off in the XS10. So it actually overrides the camera setting. But on the Canon lenses, I've got the IS on, and if I switch it off with IBIS, if I've got IBIS on and IS on, if I switch the IS off, it doesn't switch the IBIS off, which is strange. So this is the Canon 10-18. Switch the internal stabilisation off and go for a walk. So this is the 10-18 by Canon, the STM. It's at 10mm, wide open, no stabilisation, no internal lens stabilisation, and no stabilisation in camera. I've now turned the lens stabilisation on, and we'll try that with the lens stabilisation on, but no IBIS. So this is the 10-18 on the Canon, and as I say, the IS switch doesn't seem to override the IBIS on these Canon lenses, which is interesting. So right, let's swap around. Right, so now we've got the IS stabilisation on in the lens and IBIS in the XS10. Still at 10mm. Still letting the camera sort out its own settings, so I don't have to worry about that. Just got the aperture wide open. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll go all the way down here. We'll turn around and come back. The good thing about this 10mm is extremely light. I'm not sure how the focus is doing. I can see the screen at the side, but it's quite small. It's only good for really framing. I can see the boxes over my face. But what's good about it is when we come up here and put the digital stab on, it'll crop in, but it won't be such a big hit as the 15-45. So let's put the digital on. Right, so now we've got the 10-18 Canon. I've got the IS on, I've got the IBIS on, and I've got digital on. Even though it's cropped in at this 10mm, it's quite a reasonable width on it. A bit chilly out here today. Sun's out, but it's not the best. So we'll walk down. I say I'm not holding it particularly steady, I'm not balancing it or anything. It's at the end of a small tripod. I'm moving around quite a bit. I can see the camera moving quite a bit. So I'll come back. As I say, this is with IS on, IBIS on, and digital stab on as well. We'll see how good the autofocus is as well. But yeah, it's bouncing around a bit. It's not steady. I certainly don't know how people with a bigger camera hold this. So right, what we've got now is the Canon 10-18, it's at 10mm. I've got the IS on, and we'll go and for a walk, and we'll see if I can't see anything on the screen going funny, but I'm not sure how it's getting hold of my face. The sun's gone behind a cloud, so we've not got quite so much light. But this is, say, the 10-18 Canon, just with its own inbuilt stabilisation on the XT30. No other stabilisation. As you can see, it's a massive wide view. You can see everything behind me. I can get a bit closer. Right, so that's my quick look at the Canon 10-18 attached to the Fuji X-S10 with the Fringer Pro 2 adapter, and also on the XT30. And that's we tried it with the IS plus IBIS, and the IBIS and without, just to see how it performed. It's not a bad little lens. Focus seemed to hold quite well, which was quite good. And yeah, I think it's a good combination. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a thumbs down, hit that like button to help the channel, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Until next time, see you later.